Good evening, Saints. Welcome back to the channel. I am your Mistress of Ceremony, Lady Nyca, and with tonight's episode of Greenleaf. This is Season 4, Episode 5, entitled Unwanted. Now, before I get into the review, I want to thank each and every one of you beautiful people who came through and showed up over on the live today that I did concerning Amber Geiger and her guilty the jury came back finding her guilty, and the discussion we had shortly thereafter completing a day one of the sentencing phase. I really enjoyed that conversation with you guys. I felt like y'all will understand while I broke down up on the Spreaker tonight, because honey, look, I'm tired, okay? I done been on live with y'all for 2 hours and 11 minutes on the first video, and 1 hour and 34 minutes on the second video. So I think y'all had enough of looking in the face of Lady Nyca today. I think y'all probably feel that way. So we're going to do it via Spreaker tonight. We open up with Charity playing with her son. Gigi comes and asks her, why you call Noah? She admitted she did. Gigi wanted to know, but why? Charity says she been knowing Noah just as long amount of time as Gigi. And then, as it me, y'all, did we not learn tonight that Charity used to like or was dating Noah at first? Child, she said that she didn't see where that was a problem. She said, how could you not see it as a problem? Then we talk about her sleeping with Noah while he was engaged to Isabella. Child, of course that woman gonna feel some kind of way if you get to calling talking about he came down and through to the church to see me. Well, your meddling has got Isabella then kicked Noah out, and he moving back to Memphis to be with his people. She thanked her for breaking up a marriage. Charity, of course, feels like, how was she to know? Well, you knew your sister banged him while he was still engaged to Izzy, and that Izzy knew about it, and you had to know that it wasn't going to be no good vibrations by you calling, talking about he had came down to the church and didn't come to see her, come see you, knowing damn well his wife going to automatically think he came to see Gigi, which he did. Girl, you mess as hell. Now, Jacob in there praying to God for second chances and asking him to use him for his purpose. I said, amen, amen. Lady May and Karissa in the kitchen. Lady May skimming through the pages of Bob's book for clues. She's trying to figure out the psyche of the man. While Karissa sitting there like one of them kids that be wanting to ask you for something, but they just sit there and look up in your face. Lady May said, I had a couple kids. What you want? Girl, she is over here asking this woman for her furniture. Time I says me and Jacob would be moving soon. I wanted to know, could we have the furniture? Lady May looked at her like I gave you the last furniture and some Nigerian wound up selling it on eBay. Well, she said, well, we had to, to avoid a civil suit or something like that. So Lady May basically ain't feeling her asking for that furniture. She said, hell to the no. Then Corinne and Bishop come in there together because he want her to help him put all his sermons on a hard drive. Child, he is still talking about going over there to Atlanta to his friend's church to preach, honey, as invited. Lady May overhearing all of that, and so she walk out. Now, Charity claimed that she feel guilty for breaking up a marriage, right? Girl, bye. You a selfish, envious, somewhat spoiled brat posing as a Christian while holding all that envy inside. You extra as hell, and I'm personally sick of you, girl. I'm sick of you, okay? You done worked on my everlasting nerve, okay? Gigi and Phil meet up in the hallway to her dismay. He talking about this homeless plan that Jacob submitted and how he don't feel that it'll pass. Grace said, duly noted, now get out my face, basically. Goes into her office, and who's sitting up in there? AJ. He done came to ask him for coin. Now, she just gave him some coin 3 days previous, but now he there asking for some coins and admiring pics of what really is his grandparents. She tell him, look, I don't want to sound insensitive, but you can't be coming up over here. He said, I ain't gonna blow up your spot. I'm just here to ask for a little money. And he said that he done everything she done asked him to do. So, and he knows she can afford it. So she ended up letting that guilt that she carrying for not being a mother to him all them years make her give him coin and promise to put more into his account later. Child Phil came in there while she hadn't been there telling her that her lawyer was waiting to see her in the conference room. Then he asked about Corinne. She said Corinne was helping Bishop. So he tried to say, oh, she took a sick day because, see, she an employee, Bishop is not. She said, no, she ain't take no sick day. She doing it for me, and I am. Basically, get out of my face. So after AJ goes and leave out the back way because she ain't want him going through the front, Aaron and Gigi meet up, and she basically is asking him, telling him about this kid that she aware of that needs help. And he agreed that he'll have a sit down and see what he could do with the child. Now, she omitted that that's her son and his nephew. Charity ends up going to see Phil, right? She and her feelings about causing Noah and Isabella marriage to break up. She says she done with the snooping. Child, while she there basically breaking down son, he is sitting up in there asking her to snoop, talking about, did you see the kid with the dreads that was in there with Gigi? He want her to find out who he is and what all information he can get about that young man. She's still telling him, hell to the no, I'm done, I'm finished. I'm not here to hurt people like this. I still want to preach. Preaching don't mean I got to do all this to get to it. I'm done. So we see Bishop come see Lady May, and Karissa done went behind her back and went to Bishop asking about that furniture. So he there to ask May to let her go and get the furniture. She told him basically she didn't appreciate the fact that Karissa went behind her back and told him, look here, if you really want me to get her that furniture, skip that trip to Atlanta and she'll do it. She said she warns that the respect of the Greenleaf name is dwindling, and this is no time, James, to be out wandering. He said he'll tell Karissa the answer is no. It stands and walks out. May said she gonna have to find an offer that he can't refuse. Now, who she talking about, Bishop or Bob? I couldn't really figure it out. Lady May said, hell to the no, you will not invade my empire without a fight. She said the kingdom suffers violence and the violence was overcome by force. May woke. Come on, Jesus. Somebody say amen. AJ meets up with Aaron and they talk some, and child, he got to praising Gigi, and that boy went to feeling some kind of way, asked for the restroom, and of course, we find out later on, he never came back, okay? Now, Zora got her hot tail ass down to Dante's party, and it's a lot of drinking and carrying on, child. She looking all uncomfortable, like she did with Isaiah once more and again. This girl never learns. Phil asked Charity out to dinner, says he respects her. She's one of the few around there he do, and he just want a chance to explain himself to her. That's what he said. Lady May say Bob offered ghost talking to Bishop. Bob offered me a job, but I've turned it down because I feel like my people need me here right now in this moment. Then ask Bishop, why do you feel the need to go out of town? Bishop said, I feel unwanted here. All I want is one more Sunday to feel needed again. And he said, Lady May, you ain't never know what it felt like to feel unwanted. She said, Mavis and Rochelle Cross made me feel unwanted. Respect means everything to me, more than a little sexual trice. He said he never even one time mentioned Lionel in all of this since she came with that. She told him, well, if that's how you feel, then go on and go to Atlanta, and walked out. Jacob in a meeting with them church folks trying to propose his little deal. Zora keeps calling. He has to step away to answer her. When he answers her, she on the phone talking about don't get mad, but please come. Dante is at having a party and he's out of control. So Jacob got to hightail it out of there. Meanwhile, them church hoes up in there along with Phil talking about, I think we done heard enough to take a vote. But apparently the proposal went through and everything was good because Phil was congratulating Gigi later on. Then Aaron called Gigi to tell her AJ went to the bathroom and never returned. So that made her go over there knocking on the door asking what happened. Child, Jacob get over there to Dante's party. He see how out of control he is. He tries to urge him not to ruin everything. Then a fight ensues, and baby, as soon as them blows went to going, do you know that everybody in that scene, like they had their cell phone video option on, and they was recording it. Yes, they was. All the while, Jacob po ass is sharp in there trying to bring about some semblance of order. Po Jacob. Now, we see Charity and Phil actually having dinner, and he explaining how he come to work for Phil. Then he told her, I'm Bob Whitfield, really. I write all his pieces, sermon books, everything. He says it's his way of sharing himself, and he feels Bob will one day give him cavalry, even though he hasn't said it verbatimly. Charity said, well, why do we need to, if you're solidified, then why we need to take Gigi out? He said, because Gigi could pose a problem. See, I told you, Bob never really said verbatim that cavalry would be mine. And the only obstacle I basically would have would be Gigi. So that's why he wants to get rid of her to make sure that Bob lives up to his word. Now, back at AJ's apartment, he said he couldn't take how Aaron was doting on Gigi. It made him angry. He thought about all the shit he endured. Then he said he left as not to mess up her thing. Gigi apologized and he said don't. He went on to tell her basically, I can trust them people in that prison, the murderers, killers, all the worst of the worst people. I can trust them more than I can trust you. See, it's the people you love that hurt the most, okay? He told her they can't work. He said he done. He said he'll figure out how to make the rent, but him and her, he can't deal with her. And he said the next person that asks who I am, I'm letting them know. Grabbed his coat. She said, where you going? He said, none of your business. Child, Gigi and Charlie from that Queen Sugar just can't catch a break, can they? Bishop at home listening to and watching one of his old sermons about being still and listening to the Lord, and he's starting to get emotional. Meanwhile, Karissa then came to see Lady May. Lady May let her immediately know, I don't appreciate you trying to divide me and the bishop by going behind my back. She said, I'm still saying no to the furniture. Get your credit card, get you some furniture, Karissa. Karissa said, I didn't come in here for that. I came in here, I wrote you a letter that I wanted to say to you since we about to move. But see, now I feel like I need to say it to your face. She started it off real good. All I ever wanted to do was to please you. That's all. You know, my mama always saw me as competition. She didn't like me, but I wanted you to like me, and you never did. Then this bitch flipped the script and started to blame Lady May for everything, from Faith going out there in that water killing herself, to the Mavis situation, to the Harmony and Hope, to the church hunter. Everything has been Lady May's fault, and called her old jalopy. Baby May slapped the holy hell out of her. Yes, she did. Even grabbed her up round through her colicky and told her, get the hell out this damn room. She ain't want to go. Baby, she is still talking trash. Bishop come and they gotta compose themselves, and Lady May let her know, you better not let on nothing. Karissa, he coming there thinking that Karissa and Lady May done made up. Lady May said we came to an understanding, and Karissa didn't say a damn thing. She played it off too and carried her ass. Now Bishop tell Lady May he ain't going to Atlanta. He realized what God was telling him, and that's to be still, and he appreciated her for helping him see that, and she appreciated the fact that he realized it. In fact, they started laughing because he said we can always get more furniture, not realizing that she just about to commit an assault on Karissa's ass just a few minutes prior to him coming up in there. Child. Then Jacob, you got homegirl Charity done got Bob book, baby. Now that the Phil done said he the one that wrote that book, now she reading Phil's mindset, because he said he put himself into the writing. That ain't Bob, that's him. So now she reading it, and you can tell, you know, she getting a little flare up about Phil, honey. She's interested yet again. Jacob comes and tell Karissa, homegirl, Dante got out of control tonight. It's been all over the news. She said he went way too far, and I end up getting fired. So we ain't gonna be able to move on that house right now. We're gonna have to stay there. And baby, did Karissa's face did not look like it had just broke? Did she not look like she needed some surgery? Because, bitch, you still got to stay in this woman's house after you walked in there and called her old July. Ooh, Won't he do it? Then Lady May sitting at the kitchen table and stuff, reading a book or whatever, going through Psalms and stuff, and Gigi coming to, cause see, now she need a mama. She can't find no other way around this situation. She need her mama, and she tells her, I came to ask you for help on a situation I can't do nothing about. Lady May realized the seriousness of it and said, took them glasses off and said, what is it? She said, it's about my son. Baby, Lady May looked at her, and she looked at her mama. She looking at her mama with like, please help me, and I'm sad. I fixed this situation. And Lady May looking like, God damn, you is my daughter. Charlie went off from there. We gonna find out about how Lady May gonna approach this situation with Gigi's son now that she know. And will Charity ultimately decide to go ahead and help Phil because she getting what we like to call a liking to the man? What y'all think? That's it. That is all, guys. If I left anything out, the conversation can always continue down in the panty, aka comment section of this video. As always, in ending, I would like to tell you all from the bottom of my heart, because I know this to be true, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized in the algorithm on the YouTube streets. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this entire episode and the season so far. Weigh in. I will be down in the panel to talk to you. If you have not become a Love Thing here on the main channel or on my backup channel, Lady Nyca Live, please subscribe to both channels today. Also tap both of the notification bars on each channel to all, so that each and every time I either go live from this channel or upload a video, you guys will be notified and you can come over and join in the conversation. Have a wonderful remainder to your Tuesday. I will see y'all Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Either way, you guys will see me soon. I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Peace.